Hello everybody, Jardine here. Today what I'm going to be doing is just some no-spin practice with this really cool set of shuriken I got off an eBay vendor who I found recently. His name's Ninja Surplus, I'll link him in the description. And I know from years of experience that it's really rough trying to find bow shuriken on the market if you don't know where to look. I mean, the few spikes that you'll find in most places are just not decent unless you really like the puny stuff or unbalanced things. But when it comes to this guy, really love his stuff. I got this one just on a whim to see how his quality was, and despite the fact that it's kind of odd looking, I really like it. So I went back to his eBay page and I saw that they were out, and I messaged him and I was like, "Hey man, you think you're ever gonna make some more of these? I'd be willing to buy a set." And what he actually did was that he made these just for me because he didn't have one on his page anymore. And I asked him about it. He said, "Hey," he was like, "if you're willing to buy a set, I'll make you a set." And that's what he did. And it only took him about a week. And what he did on these is, unfortunately, it made me a little sad. They were a bit thinner than this. And I like heft in my spikes. Heft. Although now I see what he did for me, which was, he took the time to smooth every side out. If you see this one, it looks like a stone tool. It's really rough hammers. But what he did was all of these are smooth. And, I really can't be mad at him. All he was trying to do, I see now, was trying to give me a consistent set of spikes. Like, at first I didn't like how he grinded that and made it silver. But I'm going to be covering these in tape anyway. I just can't decide on the color yet. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. These are 8 inches, by the way, so a very medium-sized spike. And I'm going to be doing some no-spin from different angles. Please enjoy. So everybody, what I'm going to be doing is just, like I said, various angles of this. It's very hard for me to find a thing where you guys can actually see it sticking and see me throwing at the same time. So I'm going to start with this wide angle here, get a few close shots. I'm going to be doing some vertical and horizontal and underhand Mu Ryu, if you can even call it that at that point. Honestly, I haven't thrown in a long time, so I'm kind of rusty. But let's see what I can do. Four out of 5, not bad considering how out of practice I am. This is semi-close range, not as close as some people do, but I am about 8 feet out, 6 to 8. Okay, just lost about 10 minutes of footage because I thought I was recording, but let me see if I can do all that cool stuff again. So, basically what I said at the end of the video that I just thought I was recording as I talked to the nothingness was, I'm really amazed at how much muscle memory I've kept when it comes to this. I know there are people who are going to say that what I'm doing is still amateurish, but I remember starting out and being an amateur, and just how hard it was for me to do no spin, especially at any speed. So, I've been very happy with how this is going. Well, anyway, I gotta go make up some footage. Okay, so I'm doing a bit of longer range now. That was not what I would call short range at some of those. That was definitely medium, even though the camera angle made it look a little smaller. Like some of that was 10 to 12 feet for sure or more. But now I'm going to try a little bit more and see if I can do anything. This is where the consistent experience helps, so I don't expect to do too great here. So what I did there was, as you saw, I had a lot of fails at long range. I just remembered how I used to do the stroking to make it fly further. Two things help when it comes to doing long range with that. One, longer spikes. I used to use 10 to 14 inch throwers when I was practicing a lot when I was younger. These are 8 inches, which I just grew to like the smaller throwing weapons more. And two, you gotta learn how to do the strokes with the no spin. In case of Mumu Ryu, that is the kind of palm slide. And that made a massive improvement there. Okay, well, anyway, I think I've been throwing for long enough. Most of you probably got bored at like the 3-minute mark, so I don't see the point in going on for like 10 more minutes of throwing. So thank you all for watching. This is just a bit of practice, and I will hopefully be doing a lot more of it. So, hope you enjoyed this throwing video. Something I haven't done in a while, and something I definitely enjoy. I'll see you guys next time.